So here is my fully blown, undisclosed opinion based on experience, evidence of people actually doing it, but probably one of the most deadliest things in the fitness industry right now is Ozempic. This is my overview view. It's actually non-biased. I'm going to give you 2 points of view, positive and a negative. So Ozempic, what is it? So firstly, Ozempic is, you basically inject it, right? And it's available behind the counter in most countries. I know it is in the US. I'm actually currently in Dubai. I know it is here. They've actually ran out of it, right? People are going to sort of doctors with health issues like being overweight and things, and doctors are actually prescribing it to people to lose weight, which you can sort of decide for yourself your opinion on that, but it's not good, right? Ozempic is actually for people with type 2 diabetes. So listen, Ozempic does work, but a boat with a hole in it still floats until further down the line it sinks, right? And it's the same with Ozempic, okay? It does work, it will help you lose weight. Well, not weight, it's two different things, which I'll go into later. It will help you lose body weight, but not body fat. Two completely different things. So yes, it does work. And I've posted online a few times my opinion on this. People will then say, oh, it helped me, I lost 50 pounds. But you probably want to come back to me a year later and still say to me, you're healthy, you lost 100 pounds, which firstly, I'm going to mention the positives. Ozempic can be used, for example, I know some people that have used Ozempic to lose 30, 40, 50 pounds, and then it's kick-started them to then be motivated to start eating better, start training and keep the weight off, and then switch their mindset because now they've got a little bit more confidence, they've lost a little bit of weight, and they've used that as a stepping platform to then carry on and pursue their healthy lifestyle, which I'm all for that, to be fair. If that does work for you and the outcome has been like that, then that's, fair enough. But however, 9 times out of 10, that doesn't work. Because look, if you haven't had healthy habits before starting Ozempic and you've not really enjoyed the gym or eating well, just taking a needle, losing a bit of weight, again, 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna give you the platform to then carry on. The bad things with Ozempic. Now, firstly, I posted something on my Instagram, and you always get guys, you're probably watching this thinking the same, send me some scientific studies, send me some science research. Now, there's actually not much science research on Ozempic. It's not been around long enough. It's not been abused long enough for people to actually give studies. Now, one thing on studies, quickly I'll touch. Guys, the government, they own Big Pharma, right? So any studies that are out, publications, it's all being around the internet. It's all paid for. There's no true studies anymore. Very rarely you're gonna come across typing in Google a study. It's never gonna be true. Even these authors nowadays are actually being paid to write stuff. They're being paid by Big Pharma, governments. It's all bullshit. So if you're asking for studies, there's no reputable studies anymore, right? If you want real feedback, you need to go to people who have actually taken it, experiences, look online, go into sort of blogs, Reddits, people like my posts, go into the comments and see real life people actually doing this shit. And this is why I'm giving you this feedback now, because it's based on real people taking this shit, okay? So now what it does, it suppresses hunger. Right, so you're not going to feel hungry. Actually makes some people feel a bit sick, a bit nauseous, which can lead to a bit of anxiety. Again, this is all dependent on different people, guys. There's no like, right, this is what Ozempic does. It's all different on different people. So take this how you want to take it and decide whether you want to do it or not. If you do, good luck. But if you don't, you're going to make the right decision. As a man, when you get older, you want high testosterone. You want a good, healthy body composition. There's difference between fat and weight. Body composition is the most important thing. If you've been following me for a long time, you know this. You could be 90 kilos at 30% body fat, or you could be 90 kilos at 15. That's body composition. So losing weight doesn't give you a healthy body composition. Breaking down muscle, which Ozempic does, is not going to give you a healthy body composition. You're going to lose weight, but where did you lose it from? Is it muscle? Is it body fat? It's definitely not going to be body fat. I can assure you that now. You don't even need studies to know this. It reduces weight loss, okay? So it makes you hungry. You're dropping 10 pounds, 20 pounds, great. The reason why you're doing that is because you're not eating. It's, human physics. You're in a massive calorie deficit. It's eating away your muscle mass. So again, you're losing weight thinking, yes, this is fucking fantastic. Losing weight, great. Some people have actually caused a lot of stomach parasites in their belly, right? Now, believe me about this. When you start messing around with your gut health, it can be a very long way back for you to fix that. Your gut is your second brain. If this is not optimized, it can cause all types of trouble. Think of your gut, it's like one lining, right? Once you break that lining, it's very hard to fix it. And Ozempic has been actually known to screw your gut health up. It breaks down muscle, makes you hungry, and ruins your gut health. Just remember those three things, and we don't have to go into scientifically what it does mentally, what it does in your body in 3 years time, 4 years time, 5 years time, because there's not actually that much data out there to show exactly what it does. But those three things are common sense of you do not want to be doing that to your body, and that's what Ozempic does, all right? Quick scheme things, they never turn out. Like you see online, make $1 million in 3 months. Come on, look, if it was all that easy, we'd all do it. And that's the same with health and fitness. If it was that easy, no one would be walking around fat. By 2030, it's estimated that 50 to 60% of America are going to be obese. Do you really think that would be the case if there was a secret injection for fat loss? No. This is just going to make it worse. Them numbers will probably rise because people are going to start taking this, and the repercussions are going to start coming later within sort of 3 years, 5 years. Now look, if you want to do it the right way, we literally take your blood work and we build a program based around your DNA. This increases your success rate between 15 and 30%, and it 100% customizes what you're doing with your nutrition, your training, what training volume you need so you don't have too much stress, improve body composition, and eating the right foods for your activity level and your lifestyle, okay? If you want us to build a program based on your blood work, which, just to be frank, there's not many performance coaching programs doing this because this is really personalized, click down below and you can book in a health audit with myself, okay? And I'll run through this with you, see where you are, take you where you are now and see where we can get you to, all right? This starts in January, so click down below or send me a message on Instagram at RobJSharp. Send me the message YouTube and I'll see if I can help point you in the right direction and do things properly, all right? Appreciate you tuning in. I really hope that helped, and stay away from Ozempic.